Good morning, y'all. Hey, I look good from this lighting. Okay, it's finally fucking autumn. Happy, cold season. I don't know. Does it ever fuck you up that you might not, like, have ever became the person that you are today, if not for, like, chance? Like, a lot of things in my life could have just entirely not happened. Like, entirely massive journeys. Like, if my grandmother didn't get me a sewing machine, and neither did my fucking mom, then who knows? I'd probably never know I had that skill. If I never had a Tumblr account, I probably would have killed myself. If instead I went, nah, I'm gonna stay inside tonight, then I could have avoided both a lot of good and a whole lot of bad. Entirely beautiful lives of people that are, like, just like me or entirely unlike me probably would have never met if I didn't make one fucking little silly Instagram comment or Reddit comment. Like, if I didn't decide, oh man, I have intimacy issues and I don't know if this guy likes me, time to go resolve this issue by fucking another guy so that I'm not totally, like, anxious, attached, obsessed with him, then I probably would never have met the guy that I'm currently seeing 2 years later. If one time a dude I was talking to that I went on a date with made a dirty joke and I really followed through on my instinct to block him, then I would have never had a year-long, really healthy, lovely relationship. Sometimes that fucks me up. This video doesn't have a real point, but doesn't that just fuck you up sometimes? Your entire life could have been entirely different as we know it if you just didn't make the little choices you did. Like, for example, I was going through a heartbreak, two heartbreaks at the same time. Fuck, last winter. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna force a special interest. And then I went, you know what, I always liked succulents. Those things looked cool. And then you know what I did? I got succulents, and you know what happened? I have 18 motherfucking succulents and counting. Got one up there, got one here with the long ass branch, got this one, that one, that one, that one, a whole bunch more in my living room. Like, your whole existence entirely, like, not even like the person you are and identify as, like, you as a person could have not existed had your parents, like, not had time and place. Like, what if my mom just went, I'm not going out with these friends today, or that older nigga, he seems weird as fuck, I'm gonna ignore him. I probably would have never been born. Like, think about it, there's some people where, like, just the smallest, like, you know, instead of I'm gonna put you through a fictional scenario. Some people would have never been fucking born had their mom not gone, oh shit, you know what, I haven't been out with the girls in forever. You know, I'm gonna be bold. I'm gonna wear this dress. I've never worn a dress like this before. I'm gonna be bold. And then she puts on that little skin tight dress and she decides to show up to the party on her Beyonce shit. And then, on top of that, that means there's some nigga on the other flip side. He saw the baddest bitch in the world wearing a beautiful red dress with stunning eyes, and he's like, holy shit. And then if he had not gone, I'm gonna take this little shot, and I'm gonna dance, and I'm gonna try my best moves and possibly fail. Like, because we had the people before us do the little quirky, awkward song and dance to try to, like, bond with the opposite gender, we ended up being born. And I'm grateful for that. I'm glad that there was some nigga out there who decided to be bold enough to shoot his shot. And then that led to an amazing cycle of events. I've had people in my life get fucking mad when I talk about this. I've had little exes who are exes for a fucking reason. Some of them didn't even pass the 24-hour mark of dating because they were assholes. They'd be like, oh yes, Tamia, we get it. People die all the time. People are created all the time. People do things all the time. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you, nigga. But my most recent ex-boyfriend, who is a lovely individual, I must say, despite some of the things I have openly said about him online, sorry about that. I remember right after we had sex for the very first time, it was 3 fucking hours, if I recall correctly. Hot damn. And you want to know how we had sex? It was because I literally was thinking, okay, so should I just go home? Because he's not making any moves. Or maybe he just wants to be friends, and this is it. He just wants to be friends. But if I didn't make the bold fucking move of looking at him and say, so when are you going to kiss me? Then he probably would still be a virgin to this day. But after we had the very long, very experimental, very fun sex that we had, we both collapsed into bed naked. And then one of the first things he said was like, holy shit, thank you, Cameron. And we both laughed our asses off. Because you know what? Cameron was this male best friend I had, which ironically, he was the male best friend of another ex I had. Damn, this goes back far. Shit. I met a guy, I'll put it this way. Because I was manic and decided to initiate contact with some guy I thought was cute on Instagram, me and him started dating. Next thing you know, we had a tumultuous relationship, but, you know, I hung out with his friends. We broke up. I kept his friend Cameron. If I didn't keep his friend Cameron, a series of events would not have happened where I would have not met my current ex-boyfriend Liam. And then if I had never met Liam would have never got laid and had a successful year-long relationship with me. But in that moment, Liam was just so fucking happy that because I knew Cameron, and so did he, and because I just decided to randomly follow people that Cameron fucking knew on his Instagram, the worlds collided perfectly together so that our genitals could also collide perfectly together. And also in that exact same moment, he would not stop saying, like, wow, all this happened off of an Instagram DM, because, you know, he was thinking to himself, I don't know, should I message this chick on Instagram who I think is cute, or should I not? Because he thought I was adorable. He was liking my post. He even post a little selfie to get the girl's attention on his story, despite never ever posting otherwise. And simply put, because he took the fucking chance, his entire life changed for the better, and we're still in positive contact, and everything's going well. Nice. And I just really loved, valued, and appreciated that he just really was so awestruck about his luck to meet me. And I'm not saying that in a narcissistic way. I'm generally saying that just like as a, that's really fucking sweet. I finally met someone who matched my energy and was just like, holy shit. All because I sent like one little Instagram DM on a whim despite all my initial nervousness, and then Ubered out to a nice little diner so I could meet this girl who I've never met. Next thing you know, she's having sex in my bed and she's my girlfriend now. That's kind of nice. So yeah, I just want to say that this video didn't have a point other than just, like, I think that's kind of beautiful. And also a little scary. Because imagine, like, all the shit you could have avoided, good or bad, that probably would have made your life much, much worse. And you'd have no idea. Yeah, thank you.